Hi folks, it's James Uckert here. I'm one of the leaders at Sherricks Lane Baptist Church, if you don't know me. I'm at the church this morning and guys are busy in the sanctuary this morning packing the comfort boxes for the NHS. So I'm going to give you an update on the three projects that we're involved in around the pandemic. So the first one is the Comfort Box project, and we're working in partnership with NHS, and we're working with John Clark Motor Group as well, who are doing the deliveries. And we've had lots of our own volunteers from the church working here in the building. The building is open Monday to Friday, probably from about 9 till 1 each day. And we've got a bit of a conveyor belt going on in the sanctuary area, and we pack all the boxes, and maybe we can show some of the boxes are all kind of packed and ready to go at the front door. And then the guys from John Clark Motor, Gary, good. Hi. Give us a wave. So they get the boxes into the vans and out to hospitals, GP surgeries, care homes have been the focus for this last week or two. So all over the Grampian area. So these guys have been away up in Peterhead, Fraserburgh, Elgin, down to Stonehaven, Wanskirk and so on. So this particular project's coming towards a conclusion probably in the next week or so. And I'm going to take you over to see Sheena in a wee while. She's going to give you a quick summary of how the project's going. But maybe if we go into the sanctuary, you can see that a lot of the stores have been used up. And we've got Grant and family participating this morning. Wave, guys. Excellent. That's good. So conveyor belt there, and then everything gets packed over here. And then, as you saw, the boxes go out to the front door. So this particular project that we've been involved in now for about 7 weeks has been a real blessing. I've seen some of the media coverage in the Evening Express on this, and it's been fantastic for us as a church to have the building open Monday to Friday to serve the NHS staff. So let's come across, have a quick word with Sheena. So Sheena, do you want to give us a wee summary of the project and then how we've worked in partnership and who's been involved?
Well, I don't think when we started this project back, I think the end of March or the beginning of April, we had any idea of what was involved. And we couldn't have done it without the church here as our base. It's just been a fabulous base. And the volunteers, it's just been like clockwork. You would think that we have been doing this forever. It's just gone so well and without a hitch really, apart from one notable day when we were a little bit overcrowded and we got too much stock. But if that aside, we've managed to observe social distancing, and the volunteers have been tremendous. We've had such great feedback from people who've received our boxes, and particularly this last week or two we've been doing the care homes, delivering comfort boxes to staff in care homes, and they have been astonished and surprised to have been included in the project and to be considered health workers on a par with all the other health workers. So we've had some really lovely feedback. I think people have been very touched to have been remembered, so that's given all of us a boost as well. We've had some fabulous donations. The public are supporting our campaign regularly, and also companies have given us huge donations for equipment and for our iPad project. So we're just winding up now, and we'll move into our next phase, which is we're going to be looking at a grants programme as we look at how we can help society to recover really, how we can help patients coming out of hospital, how we can help people in the community, and also looking at the psychological well-being of our staff and also people in Grampian.
Excellent, that's superb. It's been great working with you, Sheena.
Thank you, it's been great.
Yeah.
I just feel so guilty because we've had such a lovely time with you.
Superb. So, guys, that's the Comfort Box project. Maybe if we just sit down, I'll give you a quick update on the other two projects. So, the first project that kicked off was the Aberdeen City Council Crisis Hotline. And we have 33 PVG volunteers involved in that project, and we have a couple, as you know, those of you who are in Shed will know Bob and Sandra, and they've been coordinating the allocation of referrals. So that's been working really well. The calls have dropped off massively in the last 3 weeks, but we have at least 12 vulnerable people in our immediate community that we are helping on a weekly basis with shopping and prescriptions, and some befriending calls as well. So many of you are involved in that. So I just want to give a huge thank you to all our volunteers that have been involved, both here in the Comfort Box project and those of you who are taking calls from the crisis hotline. Thank you so much. You've made a huge difference in the lives of many people in the community. So the final project is the Shielded project, and you'll remember this took a wee while to get it up and running, but we have 8 volunteers from the church who are involved in the Shielded project, and we're providing emotional support for people who are shielded because of their medical condition, and these folk are going to have to be locked down for many weeks. And a lot of these folks are really struggling with isolation and just sense of vulnerability and real anxiety. So we're speaking with these folks, just encouraging them, reassuring them, giving them some hope. And there've been opportunities to pray and to read scripture and to share the gospel with these folks as well. So we're free to do that, because we're church and we're volunteers. So it's been good to encourage some of these folks. So these are the 3 projects we're involved in. The Comfort Box, as you know, is coming to conclusion. The crisis hotline has dropped off, but we're maintaining weekly contact with about 12 folks. And the Shielded project is really just beginning, to be honest. And some of the contacts that we're having have been fantastic. So I just want to give you a quick thank you again before we close, and hopefully you find this update helpful. Thank you guys, bye.